Hello, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful March, and we are all getting ready for April. So I have some information to share with you and very excited about this next slide. We have our keynote speakers for the 2023 annual conference. Jason Harnett is going to be coming. He is a USTA Director of Wheelchair Tennis and a head coach for Team USA. There is a link here to a video that explains what USTA has done with wheelchair tennis and Jason's involvement. With Jason is going to be Paul Walker. I had the opportunity to see Paul speak in Rochester in June last year. He is engaging, he is funny, and he's intense. I just enjoyed listening to him so much. And there is a link for an interview with Paul to learn a little bit more about him. Have you ever been to an intensive training on Wednesday? They've got some great sessions, and Paul and Jason are going to be doing a session on wheelchair tennis Wednesday before they do the keynote on Thursday. Would love to have you attend. For Friday, November 17th, we have Julie and Derek Tennant. They will be talking about what they have done, how they have mentored each other, how they have helped each other through life. And their website, The Love Chromosome, talks about their stories and how they have come through what they have done. So hopefully we have a great attendance for Friday for Julie and Derek. Your social media accounts. So New York State has a Twitter account. And hopefully you are all connected to the New York State Twitter account, but each zone also has one of their own accounts. We have the Twitter handle listed here on the left, but then on the map on the right, we also have this zone's color coded so you can understand better which zone you belong to. The only thing that's different is that Northern Zone has a Facebook page, and it is a group Facebook page. So they have to let you in to be a part of that. And they just started it, so hopefully that'll come along in time. Southeastern Zone has two Twitter handles. One is for the New York State AHPERD, and one is for the Council of Administrators. So hopefully you'll hook up with a few of these zones and see all of the neat things that each zone is doing. The other thing, when you post, make sure you post at New York State AHPERD too, because then central office can repost it to their Twitter handle. Section meetings. A few sections have started having their own meetings. Two of them are recreation and adventure. Their next meeting will be on April 25th. And the aquatics section has also been having some meetings, and they will be meeting on May 10th. The link for that will come in the next email blast with the different section and zone meetings. Here is the list of all the zone meetings. I'm going to slide this over a little bit so that you can see all the dates. Every zone has their own meeting. Usually each of them have one every month. New York City is doing a great job about not only having their zone meetings, but they're also trying to meet every other month with a social, and they're trying to hit all 5 boroughs. So if you're in the New York City area, try to get to one of those socials that they're having. I'm not sure which borough is next, but I do hope to get down to one of them. We have one more on the next page because every zone has a meeting. And so the Central Western zones will be on April 26th. Everybody is encouraged to attend their zone meeting. My shout out this time is to Joe Bailey. Joe Bailey is not a New York State AHPERD person, but Joe Bailey was a huge inspiration to me when I saw her present at a Shape America conference. She was engaging, she was inviting, she was friendly. She just made you feel so important and a part of what was going on. She's always there to help with information. She has come to present at New York State AHPERD in the past. She's achieved a great deal, but I think the biggest thing about Joe is that she makes you feel welcomed, and I thank her for that. And that's why I wanted to give her this shout out, because when you go to a huge national conference and there's that one person there that makes you feel important, that just makes you feel really good. So Joe, thank you for doing that for me. Please follow her at Love by Ed. And the quote of the month, this quote comes from Judy Ingram. I was lucky enough to spend some time with Judy at the NAHPL conference that was at the beginning of March in Rhode Island. She is a past president of New York State AHPERD and of the Eastern District. She is usually at our state conference, so if you get the opportunity, search Judy out. She's an amazing person who's done a lot. And at the end of her email, this quote was there. "This is a wonderful day. I've never seen this one before. I hope you all have a wonderful month, and I will see you next month."